What's up, everyone? I'm Nick, RoboCop RV, and this is my Complexity Academy 2011 application. First question is, tell us about yourself, your hobbies, school, work, etc. I'm 18 years old and I'm born and raised in Dallas, Texas. I've been a long-time gamer since I was in the 4th grade, starting with StarCraft Brood War, and I'm currently top 100 Master Zerg on the US ladder. I was in my school's engineering program, which allowed me to compete in robotics and rocketry competitions, and that furthered my interest in engineering. So I'll be pursuing an engineering degree at University of California, Santa Barbara this fall. I don't know what field I'm going into, just kind of general engineering. I don't have a job right now, and I don't really plan on getting one until I'm out of college. I intend to pursue professional gaming, and I know I'll do well because I'm determined and I'm hardworking. And hobbies, I enjoy watching TV shows, movies, SC2 rips, playing StarCraft 2, watching VODs, and landing with buddies. Number 2, tell us about your competitive StarCraft 2 experience to date. What competitive events have you attended and how have you done? I haven't won any big tournaments, however, I've always placed relatively well. So I'll start off with MLG Dallas 2011. I got top 64, falling to VT Spades in the winners bracket and to Katekin in the losers bracket at round 5. My MLG ID is nharvey921's if you'd like to look up my replays results or whatnot. I got to second stage of the Complexity Tactic 3D tournament. However, I wasn't able to play my match due to being out of town visiting UC Santa Barbara from prior commitments, so that's very unfortunate. And then for LANs in the Dallas Metroplex, there's a monthly LAN hosted by Lethal Gamers. Of the 5 events, I've placed 4th every time. It's like, it's my fate. I don't know why. I've lost players such as Vile Hawk, 11 Gaming Tabinski, and Gosu Gamer Z-Fox. And then some smaller online tournaments that come to mind are, I was placed in the top 32 or top 16 of Craft Cups. Best of ones I abhor. I got top 4 in the Vile Gaming tournament number 1, defeating Vile Death Row, and I don't remember who I lost to in round 4. And then the last weekend in the Magoomic Spare Open, I defeated VT Jix 2-0, and I fell to 6x Major 0-2, and I placed top 8. Question number 3, tell us about your history in gaming, what other games you played competitively. Well, StarCraft 2 is the first game I've truly played on or tried to become professional at, but I've been a hardcore gamer, as you could say, since I was 10. In 4th grade, my brother introduced me to Brood War, like I mentioned before, and I didn't play any series since. I just thought, making 200 units in like 20 minutes and then having one huge battle is pretty cool. That entertained me for several months. Then I moved on to Counter-Strike 1.6. I played it for, I don't know, about 5 years. 6 months I played, like, not hardcore, but as my only game. I never took it too serious. The most serious I got was just like ringing for my brother's Calo team at one point, and that was about it. And then at 5th grade I started playing Lineage 2, which I continued for about 6 years. I stopped at the end of my 11th year, or my junior year of high school. And during that time, Lineage 2 was my main game, but I played several other games such as Counter-Strike. I went back to Brood War a little bit, but I didn't really do much, and that was about it. And then I dabbled in WoW a little bit after I quit Lineage 2. I didn't really like the game at all. It was too easy for me because Lineage 2 was a Korean MMO, and I like challenges. So, like StarCraft 2, you can always become better at. And even if you do master, say, one race, there's still 2 other races to master. And, well, no one's done that yet, so. Yeah. Question 4, why do you want to be in Complexity Academy? Why would you be able to offer what others might not? Well, so far I've been cautious of joining a clan or a team due to hearing stories of sponsorships falling through, teams disbanding as a result of it. And while I know Complexity is a very stable and reputable organization, I won't have false hopes going into this. And, well, just, yeah. Furthermore, I kept up a little bit with the competitive Counter-Strike 1.6 when I did have an interest in it. And Complexity always fielded one of the best lineups. For a while they were one of the best in North America. I always went to CPLs when they had them in Dallas. My favorite were the Gaylord Texan ones. Those were absolutely just cool. The closest we have to that now is MLG, but not quite as amazing, in my opinion. Uh, let's see what else. As what I can offer complexity, I play a very unique style in all my matchups. I like to play very aggressive, uh, because I like to throw players off their game. They don't know how to react, and basically I force contains and I macro behind it, and I just really enjoy the style. Um, I don't really know who you could compare it to. Maybe Jelizerg almost, in that I like to just like keep on throwing units at people in the mid to late game, just try and overrun them and play swarmy style. Um, so yeah, I just like to be swarmy. But then again, I do macro as well. I have a pretty strong macro game, so I can always fall back on that if my aggressive style doesn't work. Um, and I implement this in all matchups, ZVP, most notably, ZVZ to an extent quite a bit, and I've just started doing ZVT quite more. And then lastly, I'll provide absolute dedication and loyalty. Back when I played MMOs, I absolutely hated clan hoppers. It was just mind-boggling how people can be helped by people and then just like leave. Um, so yeah, I mean, I'm dedicated. And loyal. I mean, yeah. I don't know what else to add. And as for dedication, I love playing games and nothing will ever stop me. At least I hope not. I mean, I will be with Complexity Academy through thick and thin. And although I doubt anything will ever arise, if it did, I wouldn't mind. I'd just keep training like nothing happened. So, yeah. What is your best matchup in StarCraft 2, and what does the matchup need to work on? Well, my best matchup changed from week to week, but I mean, lately, ZVP and ZVZ, I feel extremely strong in ZVP especially. I have like 70-80% win rate. I just do absolutely well in ZVP. As for ZVZ, I mean, I feel it's a little coin flippy, but I'm pretty strong. So whoever has the best poker face. Some players I beat included Fnatic MSI's TT1, VT Whiplash, Rage Gaming's Destro. Some Zergs I beat are BT Jix and Daisuke. Some other Terrans that come to mind are VVV Murder, very good player. And I can't think of any other Terrans at the moment, but yeah, I've constantly played versus Grandmaster players. As for ZVT, that's probably my weakest matchup. My mid to late game's pretty good. My late game's pretty good. But my early game against aggressive, cheesy early pressure, such as like 12-12 Raxes, and some more all-in 12-14 Raxes, I just hate them. I mean, I try and practice with my buddy a bit, but it doesn't really fit his style, so it doesn't really work out much. So, but I mean, any other Terran opening, 5 Green, 1 Hellion, 1 Rax Reaper Expo, Hellion openings, new Reaper, Hellion Medevac that we see QXC use sometimes. I deal with those completely fine. So it's just the early Raxes. So what are your thoughts on professionalism and manner in gaming? I feel in 1v1 events, manners are pretty important. Ensure viewers and audience are happy as well, and just preserve the integrity of the game. However, for team leagues, I believe there should be a little bit of banter. Nothing overly excessively or overly rude or excessively vulgar or whatnot, but just friendly joking and joking around. Nothing like hostile or anything. Number 7, how many hours a week do you play StarCraft 2? Well, I just graduated high school. I'll be attending college this fall at UC Santa Barbara. So pretty much 12 hours a day this summer. I'll be split between watching TV shows and movies, watching, analyzing reps, and playing SC2. I'm always available via MSN, Skype, and whatnot, so yeah. The only thing preventing me from playing 24/7 is sleeping, and I like to sleep quite a bit, so yeah. Yeah. Number 8, why do you want to be a professional gamer? How important is it to you? Well, I love gaming. Just get that out of the way right now, if you haven't noticed. And it's a passion of mine since I was 10, so to be in front of a crowd doing what I love, playing computer games, and it would just be ridiculously awesome. It'd be pretty cool. And when the day comes and I'm a professional gamer, and yeah, I'm confident in myself that I will become one. I want to be able to give back to the community, which supported me by mentoring and tutoring aspiring players. I currently have a stream going, and some buddies of mine that tune in, I try and help and coach and mentor them. I really don't know how well of a coach or mentor I am, but being able to think that I'm able to help them is just it's a great feeling. And lastly, any final comments or things you'd like us to consider? Well, I currently just upgraded my rig. I'm able to stream in full 720p. I started a channel on justin.tv/parasite001 or 001 rather. I haven't began promoting my stream or even got it listed on Team Liquid. However, I've streamed several ladder sessions. Displays my unique style of aggression and just forcing containments while building up an economy behind it. And I also play several macro games. I mean, you'll see several of my ZVPs just go out to 20, 30 plus minutes. And, well, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching this. And hopefully I'll be selected for the next, what's it called? Selected for the next part. Thank you very much. Goodbye.